prepared to break the silence. I'll be out in the sunshine, running beside the lions. I've been feeling down, but I've been looking up, afraid to fall. God, I've been so down, can you pick me up? Don't let me fall. Can you show me how to fix this mess? I am down and on my knees, and I may fall as I'm so close to the edge.
How are we all? Welcome back to Turf Moor House TV. And today, obviously, finally, the leaked kit has been confirmed. It is now the official kit. No, I am not wearing it. Collar's a lot different. We'll get into that later. However, if you are new to Turf Moor House TV, please do hit the like button. Please do smash that subscription button. It really does help with the YouTube algorithm. So please do subscribe to us, means a hell of a lot. And if you want to be notified when we're next doing a video, hit that little notification button. Hit that notification button and you'll be notified when we next go live. So we are right now currently live on Facebook, on Twitter, and on YouTube. So please do go check us out on all those social media platforms. And this is also where you can find us. So as you can see, we are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. We are on all those platforms. So please do show us your support on there. So without further ado, as you could see right there, there is one of our new signings, one of them, and we're still not finished yet. But that is the new home shirt. And as you can see, it's sort of modelled on this. Let me try and pan the camera down. It's sort of modelled on this kit, the design-wise. I'd say that the sleeves from this were probably on last season's home shirt sort of thing. So I'm guessing that they've sort of used this kit for last season's kit and this one. I should not have moved my camera because now it's going to take me ages. Sod it, we'll work with it. However, yeah, so it's sort of modelled on this kit. And it's a bit of an ode to an old classic. However, we have finally kicked the bucket and we have stopped with the gambling sponsors, with alcohol sponsors, whatever it is. Alan Pace has finally brought us a decent sponsor. And the first time ever that classic football shirts have ever been able to sponsor a club. And for me, I think it's absolutely fantastic that two young people that got their minds together to sell retro football shirts and it just take off. And now they are supporting us, a stalwart of English football, and they have their logo ablazoned across the front. Guys, can I just say, let us know what you think of the shirt. Get your comments in, let us know what you think, and we will have a look through them. I'm going to give you my thoughts, exactly what I think, but you tell me what you think. Get yourselves involved in the comments. Is there any bits that you would change? I know a lot of people said about the collar being a different colour. So, you know, put in your thoughts. Let's have a chat. We'll get your comments up as we go through. So, as I say, there it is, classic football shirts and a little bit of a close-up to it. So regarding the shirt sponsors, obviously they are going to partner with us. And I don't know whether that's just for the home shirt. Obviously, the away shirt is still yet to be unveiled. So we may have a different sponsor. I think, for me personally, I think we may have a different sponsor for the away shirt, because we've been talking about these different charities, and I don't know whether we're going to use one of them charities to have a blazoned on the away shirt. That's my thinking, but do not quote me on it. However, in terms of with Classic Football Shirts, it says Burnley Football Club are delighted to announce Classic Football Shirts as our official shirt sponsor for the 22-23 season. The revolutionary partnership will see the Clarets wear the Classic Football Shirts logo across the home shirt for the upcoming championship season. So the fact that doesn't say on home, away, or potentially third means that for me, Classic Football Shirts is just a blazoned on the home shirt. They were founded in 2006. They came to life from a shared passion of kits between two friends. It started out as basically a bedroom operation with only a handful of shirts, but now they literally have rare shirts from all over the globe. Alan Pace has said, I'll just read that here. He says, I'm thrilled to continue our successful relationship and welcome them as official shirt sponsor for the season. We've been working together for some time now, and I'm delighted to further develop this exciting collaboration. We all appreciate how important kits are to fans, and Classic Football Shirts epitomises this. A football kit can ignite memories and take you back to a special moment in an instant, which is why we are delighted to make a nod to our history with this year's retro-style home kit, and partnering with Classic Football Shirts is the perfect fit. As it says, that it's perfectly timed in the year that we celebrate a 140-year anniversary. So obviously there's probably going to be more stuff that come out of the club in terms of being involved with this kit. But let's have a further look at some of the finer details of it. So as you can see, the shirt I am wearing is there, and it goes to show you just how much they've sort of used the pattern from that 91-92 season shirt and tried to bring it into the more modern era, which, you know, football is changing. We're starting to get these wacky kits, and that's why I think a lot of people like this, because it's so un-Burnley. It's so much change going on at the club at the moment. You know, the new era, the situation regarding transfers, players galore leaving and coming in. This is a big overhaul. And as you can see, it's a daring kit. I can understand why some don't like it, but I can understand why some absolutely love it and can't wait to put the money into the club. But as you can see there at the bottom corner, Burnley is, well, that's the club. However, they are ablazoned. The name of the club is ablazoned at the back of the T-shirt, at the back of the shirt for people to see. And as you can see in the top corner, Classic Football Shirts there in beautiful white, ablazoned on the front of it. I mean, let us know. Let's have a look at some of your comments before we move on swiftly. So let's have a look at what people are saying. Let's nip up back to the start. Phil Gibson, hope you're well, Phil. He says, evening down, how's things? Warm enough for you? Well, you know, you and me, our fellow gingers, mate. So this heat's a bit of a struggle, but I'm sure we'll be all right. The missus, the biggest supporter in the group, in the world, for me personally, she says, remember to hit the subscribe and do a thumbs up. Please, guys, I can't sweat it enough. Really do appreciate if you smash the thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Phil says, love the new top and happy. Well, it was until it didn't come up on the screen. And happy no betting company on it. 100% agree with you. Would you still be happy if Burnley was to offer an option without the sponsor? Because I know a lot of people have mentioned that. So would you have also wanted an option where you could have it with or without? Get that. Let us know that in the chat. Kate gives her thoughts. She says, I really love the shirt. Like I told you earlier, the shirt is so different to last few seasons. I feel like we've all been quite samey for quite some time, so it's nice to see something different. I totally agree. Peter Hart's in the chat as well, over on our Facebook. He's coming to saying Classic Football Shirt is the only good thing about this shirt. Right. I mean, not a fan of the shirt itself. Interesting. As I say, you know, everyone's got their own opinion on it. I was a bit skeptical when the leak came out, but now seeing it properly, I'm in awe of it. I love it. I won't shy away from that. Kate says she doesn't think it's busy at all. Research One is in the chat as well over on YouTube. He says, we have a different sponsor for the away shirt. And third, his comment says underneath. Bear with me just a second because the laptop's decided to freeze. Brilliant. Kate says, I feel like your camera may have a smudge on the lens, unless it's just me. Well, I'll have a look at that in a moment. Probably. Anthony says, Anthony's in. Now, Anthony's obviously not a Burnley fan. He's Arsenal, Bristol City, Southampton, anyone in red. Claret's close enough to red, so we'll adopt him. He says, the shirt's okay, but I ran out of bog roll, mate. Much love. Yeah, of course. Brilliant. Thanks very much. Kate says here as well, I love how they've done a modern take on the 91-92 shirt. Totally agree. And Phil says, no, mate, got to have a sponsor, mate. Doesn't look right when it's plain. No, that's a fair assessment. Fair assessment indeed. So let's have a look at the shirt in full. I know you can see it there with the Ensley sign on, but there we have it, hanging in all its glory. Is there anything you would change? As I say, I know a lot of people said that they would have preferred it if the colour was blue. For me, I just think I think it looks right as it is. It's sort of a darker claret. It's not too busy. I think if you'd have mixed the blue in with it, it would have made the other blue mixed in with the shirt sort of not feel right on the shirt. If you understand what I'm trying to say. So I quite like it. I quite like it just the way it is. And as you can see there as well, the boys, two of the newbies, and what's pretty much looking like nailed on next season's captain, Jack Cork. So it looked good when they released it like that. Let's have a look again. As I say, a few of the details, but this time as worn by the players. So that one does say Burnley on the back, and the pattern still continues on the back as well, because some of the T-shirts or some of the shirts that we've seen in football, they have the design on the front, but it's plain on the back. Now, I'm glad that we've sort of kept it all going, all throughout, from front to back. I really like it. I think Scott Twine's a fan of it as well. It looks really neat. And then let's have a big, full look at that kit. So we have got there the blue sleeves, which, to be fair, on the leaked image, the blue on the sleeves looked really, really dark. And I was a bit like, have we sort of changed blue a little bit? But I'm glad it's not. The proper pictures have come out. It looks more the sort of light blue that we've gone for. And yeah, I mean, white shorts, white socks. Fans, another thing that fans have been saying and mentioning is obviously around the situation of they'd have preferred claret shorts or blue shorts. But I like it the way it is. I really do. Research what I'm sure you told me your name before, and it's just, yeah, for me, it's probably just gone. There's that many people come up in the chat. But hope you are well. Creases on the shorts crack me up. Yeah, typical. It's one of those where they've just pulled it out the packet and fired it on and said, right, stand still, take a photo, Bob's your teapot. Speaking of teapots, Phil is bowing another comment. He says, like everything about it, Dan, nice not to be plain claret and blue. I agree. It breaks the mould. Back to retro, 100%. Anthony says, when you see the full kit, it does look better. I'll take that. And Kate says there as well, it's a well put together kit. I love it. I love it personally. I mean, obviously, I'm wearing the one that it's in ode to. But I really can't fault it at all. I think it's an absolute stormer of a kit. I think we've done really, really well in terms of putting this kit together, as Kate says. She says, if I was being picky, it would be the colour around the socks. It's not like I'd get a pair anyways. I mean, I don't know whether they'll do it now that Alan Pace is in, but a lot of fans used to love the hoop socks. I was a fan of the hoop socks as well, to be fair. Whether it had worked with this kit, with it being sort of, the misshaped design, I don't know. I don't know. As I said, are you going to review the goalkeeper kit now? Damn well. We'll see what that one's like. I mean, has there been an image of the goalkeeper kit? I'd like to see. I'd like to see what the keeper kits are going to be like. I think they'll just be generic, won't they? I mean, if you can find another club that's got Umbro, they're pretty much just going to be the same. All keeper kits aren't any different. And if they are, it's all right. He says it's out. Yes. Oh, brilliant. I'll. And he says Bailey Peacock Farrell put it out on his Instagram. Right, I will have a look at that after. It's not what I mean by generic. I mean is that literally for every club that's sort of associated with Umbro, most clubs have the same goalkeeper kit. So I'm saying it's sort of there. You know, everybody's sort of got a bit of the same, apart from change of badge and sponsor. True Red's in. He says the design in the middle to me reminds me of Minecraft. Sleeves aren't for me. Love the fact of it's unique compared to the rest of them with the sponsors. It's not a betting one. Well said. I get that. I do get that. Anthony says Dan get Kate some socks for Christmas. He just put that on the list. And then said, yes, and when I unwrap them, he'll tell me there actually is, and he wanted to treat himself, really. Whatever that is. True says, yeah, I get that, actually. So, yeah, the full kit, I like it as a full piece. I really do. Obviously, let's get a bit of a zoom-in angle of the shirt. I like the different colours, the different contrasts of claret in it as well. You know, you've got the light claret, you've got the dark claret. It's mixed in well with the blue that's sort of got this, you know, sort of weird shaped look going on between it. I really enjoy it. And I think it's going to be, well, let's hope it's going to be one that takes us back to the Premier League, a kit that people will remember and go, that's the kit that got us back to the promised land, you know, in a first season under Vincent Kompany. And hope that it's a good success. So, I mean, guys, let us know what you think. Anthony says, lol, man after my own heart. Oh, mate, I've always been after your heart. Not a problem with that. But yeah, I mean, is everybody happy with the sponsor? Because that was a massive thing, wasn't it? The sponsor was the huge sort of, I think that's why the kit's been, you know, sort of waiting for so long to come out, is because of the kits, but the shirt sponsor. So are you very, very happy with that? We will see. Someone's, in fact, let me just move that a moment. Oh, I like that. Phil's just sent me the photo of Peacock Farrell. I do like that. He has said there that he sent me the goalkeeper top. For anybody that hasn't seen it, go and check out Billy Peacock Farrell's Instagram post. Drop it a like as well. Show the young keeper some support, because he may or may not be our number one next season. Depends what happens with Bart Verstappen coming from potentially Anderlecht. Phil says he sent me a message on Messenger. Yeah, I quite like that. I'll have to have it zoom it in afterwards and have a look. But I really do like that kit. And now Kate's, I don't know what Kate's saying. She sort of sent me a screenshot. That's it. People on Messenger message. But let's see. Let's try clean that. That any better? She keeps saying it looks smudgy on her phone, but I don't know. I really don't know. However, let us know your thoughts about it. Let's have a look as well then what it said regarding the kit. Let's get a few of them images again. And see what it says in terms of everything. Let's go through the technical terms of what it says, because, well, that's what we're here for. I mean, I love this kit. Obviously, I don't know what's going to happen regarding the away kit. Will we get the away kit prior to Huddersfield away? Or will we potentially wear this kit due to obviously them playing in blue and white? Maybe this may be the kit we go to, dependent on colour of our away shirt. So that makes another thing quite interesting regarding it. So yeah, let's have a look at the tech. It says the tech in regards to the shirt, shorts, and socks. So it says the shirt is a lightweight micro eyelet to the front and back, body help wick away sweat, interlock sleeves for a close fit, so that the sleeves are sort of not tight, but they're close enough. A stylized rib V-neck collar, dropped back hem with twin needle finish, ribbed cuffs, and the club back neck sign off, as we can see there at the bottom where it says Burnley at the top of the shirt. And then obviously a stacked diamond embroidery and a plate woven club crest. The short is knitted peak short with a curved side seam, elasticated waistband, internal draw cord for secure fit, stacked embroidered diamond and woven club crest again. The socks, knitted white socks with light blue and claret hoop at the calf. So they have sort of implemented a bit of a hoop with the claret stacked diamond and BFC jacquard to the back of the calf, featuring cotton footbed, elasticated cuff, and instep cool zone technology. So there is also this technology within the kit. I know there's people that go out and buy the full kits, and I know people call them a full kit and everything else like that. But, each to their own. Each to their own. I'll tell you something now. I will be purchasing this shirt. This shirt is phenomenal. Absolutely love it. So yeah, Umbro continue to produce all of Burnley's playing kits from the men's and the women's first team to youth and schoolboy level, as well as the training products and leisure wear for players and supporters. And as I keep going through the pictures, as I say, I just love it. I love it. Glad you guys like it as well. Obviously, I know some are finding it a little bit like, I don't know. But I like it. I really, really like it. Let's take a couple more of your comments. Research says, I thought the comment were going to come up. Sponsor is Elite, because classic football shirts have changed their whole socials to Burnley stuff. Yeah, they have. Even the badge has gone claret and blue for their socials. He says, fine for me, probably, because I think we'd be playing it. The True Red says, thanks for Wayne Hennessy, by the way, Dan, proper goalkeeper. Well, he had to come on early, didn't he, for you guys? Because Dean Henderson went off after half an hour in your recent friendly. So hope he did well for you guys. As I say, we didn't get to see much of him. But when we did, I mean, he saved us in a penalty shootout against Newcastle in the Cup. But, yeah, that for me, that's what I'll remember anyway. And says... no, but you got a bogey hanging at your nose, Dan. There's no in there. There's no bats in the cave, mate. Serge One says, away is blue again. Just what I've been told. Interesting. I hope it's sort of... The last blue one I liked was, I think, the one we wore at Wembley. The one we wore at Wembley where the claret sort of came around the collar and down. That was an absolute, that was a cracker, was that. I actually really like that kit. And obviously the sort of one that, there was the kit that was sort of throughout constantly blue like that, designed like that. I think it was 68. Maybe. And I think that was a proper nice kit as well. Phil says, probs these don't go on sale. No, that's another thing. If you're wanting to buy this kit, you cannot buy it online or in store until the day of the Huddersfield game. So that Friday, 29th of July, is when that little bombshell, that kit, will be going on sale. True says, I'm happy now because I wanted Port, but Hennessy has made up. Hey, take it. Why not? He's a decent keeper. I thought, funnily enough, I didn't think he'd leave us. I thought he'd actually get some game time. And I think the only reason why he probably has left us is because we've not made him that reassurance that he'll be our number one. So he's rather happy for a little bit more coin, go and get be a number two. Anthony says, Dan, have you got that top you said you liked? Which top's that? Which top is that? Narrow it down. I've liked a few shirts. As I say, we are going to be going through everybody in the championships, home and away shirts, and we're going to be reviewing them in a show that, to be fair, I've called it lit, or I think you can guess the other word. But yeah, it's going to be a nice little episode of lit up, and you can decide alongside myself whether you think it's lit or the other one. Guys, thank you very, very much for watching. As I say, it was only a brief video. It wasn't going to be long, half an hour, 25 minutes. I'm happy with that. Hope you have enjoyed this kit. Obviously, I hope that you're looking forward to buying it. If you don't like it, I get it. But it's one of them. So some people, they sit there and they look at the images. Like, I can just put that up again now and it'd be a case of, oh yeah, nah, I'm not that keen on it. I just think it's a bit naff. And then they see it in the club shop and it's almost like, in person, it looks 10 times better. We will see. We will see. I'm sure people are going to have divided opinions on this. Oh, Duck is in. Duck is in. Don't with the Duck, because the Duck don't. You know how it is. You know how it is. Duck is in. He says, not a fan of the home kit, mate. All about opinion. It's all about opinion. If you don't like it, that is fair enough. That is up to you. Your shout. You know, no one's here to say you're wrong. You're wrong. I personally like it. Other people will personally like it. Phil says, "Stay out the sun, Dan." Well, I've been in the backyard. I've been in the pool. We put a pool up for the kids, so I went in it first. Obviously, I need to try it out. You know, quality control. Like, isn't that what every dad becomes? Quality control. Oh. It was them Maltesers here, quality control. We know. The True Red says, I think he also left because of the World Cup coming up. A lot of players have made moves because of the World Cup as well. Yet to see if Connor Roberts does the same. I hope not. I love Connor Roberts. Absolutely love Connor Roberts. He's the most right back shithouse in the world. Love him. Love him to bits. Anthony says, take care, everyone, and don't forget your sun cream and fluids. He's got a point. He's got a point, because again, tomorrow we are in for another scorching hot day. I mean, would you believe it? Even in Burnley, the sun has come out and it is ridiculously hot. Guys, thank you very, very much for watching. I do appreciate everybody that's been in the chat, getting involved, giving us your comments, letting us know your thoughts about this shirt. As I say, it's all about a matter of opinion. You have all been absolutely amazing. We'll be back. If there is a video tomorrow, you'll find out about it tomorrow. But the next one that is penciled in is on Wednesday, 7:45. We will be going live for the England-Spain Women's Euros 2022 watch along. So catch me and Mark Green. We'll be going live for the England game to see if England can make it through to the semi-finals of the Women's Euros. So let's hope that the Lionesses can do everyone proud. Enjoy your week. Enjoy tomorrow, no matter what you're doing, whether it's at work or whether you get the day off because of how hot it is. Just enjoy it. Make sure you got your sun cream on. Look after yourself. Stay safe. And we'll be back with another video real soon. Take care. All the best.